Hello, familia. Welcome to EBTF. First ever guest. Introduce yourself, Felipe David Diaz Bustos. Sorry, you go.
Hey guys, I am. People call me Pipe because my name is David Felipe, but Pipe is a short for Felipe. So anyways, so that's my name.
Yes, so Pipe, David, I'll probably call him Pipe or Pipe. But he's the first on here for the testimonial podcast. I'm just going to ask him questions. So, Pipe, what are 5 life goals if you can think of them?
5 life goals. I think being able to establish my family, which I'm doing at the moment. I think having a good spiritual what's the word?
Base.
I was looking for stability.
Foundation. Same.
Also, having a good relationship within yourself and everyone else, because I think if you don't have that, then it's hard for you to be out there. And
so we've got family, we've got God, we've got people or relationships,
yes,
and
that's 3. I can think of 3 so far.
That's okay, we'll move on. So couple of questions here, we'll chop and change them as we go. If you can't think of something, no stress. Describe your current lifestyle and habits and explain why you live this way. Is there something that you're doing today that you weren't doing yesterday, or something that you do every single day and you notice that when you don't do it you feel a particular way, feel worse off?
Every day is different, I think. Every day you learn new things, and I think that's the beauty of, for example, being on the trades. For those who don't know, I'm an electrical apprentice, and every day there's a new challenge for me because there's so many things I don't know. And I think that's life. You just go every day learning new things and getting used to new things, because that's how you adapt, I guess.
So do you have a routine or a daily practice, something you do every single day that helps you be David Felipe Diaz Bustos Solomon Jones?
At the moment there's like a crazy routine, because Tekoa, which is my newborn, has brought us into a new routine and lifestyle, so it's all over the place. But so far we've been trying to pray every morning and before bed, which is really good, and it encourages me to bring more like of a foundation, I guess, into Tekoa. So I think that's the routine at the moment, praying morning and night.
There's more on that, but we'll move to the next question. What advice would you give your past self if you could start life over? Is there any one thing you'd change, or a whole bunch of things? But no, put it this way. Tekoa, you have a son, so what advice will you give him from your life lessons that you learned the hard way, or that you want him to know?
I think I would say whatever you do it like at your best, and if you enjoy it, then just go for it. If there's obstacles or something on the way, just fight against it, because there's greater things ahead. But I would tell them to just enjoy what makes them happy.
Bueno. Who have you looked up to and why? Has there been one figure or person or someone that you follow online that you're like, yeah, that person's someone I really want to aspire to be?
Not really. There is many times. For example, when I'm listening to podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, I really want to be like that person, have that wisdom, have his, I guess, like mental capacity and strength to do things. But that's it. So I think I take bits and pieces from what I see, hear, or follow, and then I apply it to my life.
Bueno. Now, you already said it, but you do believe in God?
I do, yes.
What God? Who's your God? Are you Catholic, Christian? I know. You're Christian. All right, move on. What advice, like you have many fields. I know Pipe, he's my bestie and my apprentice and my friend and my brother. But so I know your field, so you're an electrician apprentice. What advice would you give to a beginner in that particular field, rather than focusing on the other things you've done? Is there anything?
I think be ready. Be ready for what's to come, because it's not easy. You need to be mentally prepared for the early mornings, the late days, hard work. I guess knowing how to deal with difficult people, it's a really important one, because
He's saying I'm difficult.
Let's be real. Saying, yeah. You're not gonna like everyone, but that's okay. You just out there to show them the love from God through your life. So yeah, enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Question 7: why do you, or do you not? Well, you do, but why do you believe in God? Like, what's the thing? Like, not so much your testimony yet, but like, why do you believe in God? That's just a quick, short, first thing that comes to mind. Why?
Why do I believe in God? Well, I think first of all, I grew up in a Christian family, so that helped me to understand who God was and is, and I guess church taught me who he was, and I just decided to follow him because I saw miracles in people's life. I saw how prayer would help you so much, like in so many aspects in your life, and I just decided to give my life to Jesus and follow him.
Oh, bueno. What is the greatest course or book you've ever read? Wait, how old are you?
27.
Okay, good. So what is the greatest book or course you've read in the last 27 years?
I think it was something about graphic design.
Okay. Can't remember which one?
It is called the I can't remember. I need to show you.
Okay.
But yeah, it was about graphic design, and it was a chunky book, and I remember I had to save up to buy it because it was so expensive. But it has like so many famous people in there, and I think that inspired me to do what I did before. Because also I'm a graphic designer, so I think that really impacted my life.
So you said what advice you would give to someone or your life if you were starting over, but what piece of advice would you specifically give to your younger self? So no particular age, but just your younger self, if you could come in at one pivotal point and say, hey, remember this or do this, what point and what would that be?
The first thing that came to my mind was my mom. So it would be to spend more time with her, like quality time, because now she's in heaven. Now I don't have her, but I would tell my youngest self, spend more time with mom, because you don't know what you are missing out.
How and why do you use or not use social media?
How do I use it?
Yeah, so like, are you on social media? Do you limit yourself from using it, or do you just go wild? Or does it change?
It changes every time, yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm not addicted to it, but when I'm scrolling, I'm on it. And it could be
when you're in the office, the place, the bagnio, that's when you get scrolling.
That's when you get scrolling, and it's good, but not very good for you.
No.
But I think I'm not like addicted to it. I try not to be too much on it because it fries your brains and all that. But at the same time, it's fun. It's fun.
It's good.
You laugh a lot.
So you already did what's your goals. So there's life, there's business and family goals. Do they differ from the three above, or is it like, do you have a specific purpose for your life? Do you feel like you want to do a particular thing? Do you have a specific business goal that you're on, or do you have a specific family goal? Like, is it 17 kids you want? So life, business, family. Do you have a specific goal for those three areas?
Life, business, family. Family, we want around 6 kids.
Are you joking? I thought it was 2.
No, 6.
So
we have 1 already of our own, and then we want to adopt the rest. Well, I don't know. Look, we're going through like a phase of, should we have another one of our own now? But yeah, family. The goal is to have like a big family. So we want a bunch of kids to be running around the house, because I think that brings joy to your life.
Yes.
Seeing them, running around.
I don't have kids, but yes.
Very soon.
My greatest friends and families were big families, always.
That's correct. And that's beautiful. And so that's family.
Family, business.
Business.
Any dream or goal, or I call them dreams, but dreams are just things you haven't achieved yet. So is there any goal that you're going for?
We are trying, as in me and my wife are trying to long story short, we started a side hustle making framed mirrors, like funky waved mirrors, but we had to stop because we got pregnant, we got busy, life got busy, and we had to stop. But that was a big thing for us, which I think it'll happen at some point in the next couple of years. But at the moment, I think my goal would be to finish my apprenticeship and then see what happens after that. That's the only thing I think.
And is there a life goal that's different to those two goals, or not really? Because they are life.
Yes, they are, but life goal would be I don't know. I would like to forget about like all the issues and problems and the stuff that drains you every day.
One thing I've learned is that it doesn't matter how big or how far, that there's always a challenge. It's how you deal with the challenge.
Yes, but if you could avoid it, would you do it?
No, I think I learned on the weekend that it's either you make the things the way, or you make the things on the way to what you're purposed to do by God. So, do I want to avoid some of them? Yes. Yes, I do. I would.
But
yes,
also the beauty of it is, it's true, yeah, to go through it, and then at the end, when you've like won the battle, it's like
what doesn't great. Kill you makes you stronger, and it sucks, but it doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any course that you'd recommend to others that you've done? Short course, long course, anything? Something that's greatly influenced your life. Have you done like a personal growth course?
I did a DNA course, which is, so it was through church when I was in Planet Shakers, and it like teaches you the foundations of the Christianity and like Christian life within yourself, and I guess that helped me to understand so many things about my relationship with God. And when I finished it, it like opened my eyes to a different perspective with God. So I think that was a big thing at the time. But yeah, 100% would recommend it for everyone out there listening.
What's $100 or less purchase has most positively impacted your life, recently or in your life? Is the first thing that comes to mind?
I think blessing people.
No, like one thing you bought.
Oh, one thing I bought.
Yeah, with $100 or less.
Oh,
quick, come on.
I don't know. I think
you can say a tool, just anything.
Nah, I thought of flowers from my wife.
You're so cute. I'm gonna move.
Because I love flowers.
Wakala, yuck. Okay. How has a failure or apparent failure later led to success?
Did you say apparent failure?
Yeah, like failures are failures until you get through them, then you realise that they were just speed humps in the road. But maybe that's just my thoughts on failure. But what I've got here is, do you have a favourite failure? Do you have something that you look back on and go, well, that sucked, it didn't work, but I'm glad I learnt this? Or
I think when I was back in Colombia, I met this girl, and we were together for a little while, and things didn't work out the way we wanted to, but it sucked when we broke up, but it taught me so many things during the process, And now looking back at it, I think that really helped me to be like more mature and I guess responsible in that way to know what was good for me and what not, if that makes sense.
No, it
So yeah.
does. If you could have a billboard with a message for millions, billions of people, what would it say and why? So like one sentence, like, I don't know, the church's one is love and God or whatever Planet Shakers says, but is there one thing that you can think of? The first thing that comes to mind. I don't have one in my head if you ask me the same question.
Do not fear.
Amen.
And why? Because I think, fear is something massive in our lives, and sometimes we miss out from many things because, fear stops us from doing it. So, I would say do not fear, because someone, God, is out there helping you, and you don't need to worry about anything. So just why to worry?
What is the best investment you made, whether it's spiritual, money, time, health, education? Just one thing that you've invested time, I guess it's time because that's the only thing that's not listed, into, that you're like, yes, that is well worth it always.
Coming to Australia.
Oh, we're not.
Because back in Colombia, things are not
absurd.
easy, I guess. So I think that was the best decision I ever made. Because it completely changed my life and who I am and who I've become.
What unusual or absurd habit thing do you love? What's something weird that you do? You do a lot of weird stuff. Like, always making noise, tapping, and singing, and humming, and always. But no, what's something weird that maybe I don't know, or people don't know about you, that you love, but it's so weird?
Something unusual. That's a hard one because I do a lot of weird stuff.
Just one weird thing.
I like to mimic music in my head, but
it's not in his head.
I think it's in my head, but then I find myself like boo 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 boo, and then like tapping things and stuff. And sometimes people are like, "What is he doing?" Like, that's weird.
It's not what he's doing. That's really annoying. But that's not.
Someone doesn't like it.
No, I love him, but sometimes just shut up your face. In the last 5 years, what is a new belief, behaviour, habit, or thing that's most improved your life?
Wow, the next 5 years.
In the last 5 years.
Oh, in the last 5 years.
Something you've just pretty recently picked up.
Getting better at communicating.
Oh, we're not. That's one for both of us.
I'm not very good at that. And I think that's a thing I need to improve. But I think I need to keep working on it.
What advice would you give someone entering your field, or what should they ignore?
I think, as I said before, just with the tradie life,
Be prepared.
You need to be prepared for everything, for everyone.
It's like having a baby.
Not correct. No. Because you're not going to be liked.
So, it's kind of the same question, but a subpart. What bad advice or recommendations have you heard in your area of expertise, whether it's graphic design, whether it's electrical, whether it's just being Pipe, what have you heard people say where you're like, nah, that's not right?
Well, I don't know. There's many things I can think of because, you always want to be right about everything.
Just one.
Someone once told me to do a design a specific way. They were paying, by the way, and they were like requesting for all these changes that I didn't like, and I knew it was gonna like damage the full design, but it was not mine to have because they were paying for it. Anyways, I did it, and when it was printed and it went out there, it didn't work out the way they wanted to, but then I changed the whole idea of it and then printed my ways, and it was an amazing thing. So
do you mean like is that a backwards way of saying stick to what you know?
Yeah,
because they're paying you for something. Yes, they might want slight changes, but listen to yourself. I don't know.
I think trust.
Yeah. Trust that you know what you're doing.
That you know what you're doing, because, like, for example, you're the A grade, right?
Yeah.
If I was to tell you how to run the cables, and how to...
A grade is an electrician.
Is an electrician, yeah. How to connect them and all that, you would say, oh yeah, no worries, but it's wrong, because you know better, right? So I think it was the same way for me. No. So
I get it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
When you feel overwhelmed, what do you do to refocus?
I breathe, and then I ask God for patience and for help. I literally go, God, please help me, and I just go out, walk it off, breathe, then go back to it.
So the next 3 questions, I think, this is like a getting to know David Felipe Diaz Bustos Solomon Jones podcast. So we're gonna stop right here because we're about to get where we are, and then we're gonna pick up the final 3 questions, and also his testimony, which will go before it, which will be a bit backwards, so you can learn about David after the testimony if you want to. But we will thank him, we will take a pause, we're going to go do some work, and then on the way home we're going to do the testimony one. Love you all, God bless you all. Pipe, say goodbye.
Bye.
See you in a moment. Ciao.